metres. There's the light. Set to jump, race 8 at Doomben. They're off. Orbison wasn't the best away. He'll use barrier 1 though, and with his speed to drive through and join the Big Goodbye in the lead. There's Stoked and Parko revving up 3 and 4 wide in the first call. Acrobatic landing 5th and Dreamtimer in 6th. Then Mass Destruction followed by Genzai the Wolf. Broken Hero drifting back to worse in midfield. Then Punchura, Magic on Ice, and Pull Anchor is last of all. Glitterstrip a touch worse in midfield. Down the side, Orbison on the rail leads Parko by a neck. The Galloper's good. 2 to the Big Goodbye, getting that perfect run in 3rd. Stalking the leading pairs, 2 away Stoked in 4th as they reach the 600 metres in 35 and 37. Acrobatic 5th to the rail, being pushed along though. Then Dreamtimer, Genzai the Wolf, Glitterstrip and Mass Destruction. Punchura, Broken Hero, Magic on Ice, and Pull Anchor turns in last. End of the straight though, and Orbison leads the way. He's trying to shake off Parko. The Big Goodbye is about to launch on the outside, coming after Orbison. He's riding hands and heels, Orbison, but he can't get away from the Big Goodbye, who's just about got him, I'd say. He has. The Big Goodbye went to Orbison, who calls it a day. Glitterstrip runs on. Pull Anchor down the outside with Mass Destruction. But the Big Goodbye bolted him. Beat home Glitterstrip. Photo 3rd. Maybe Mass Destruction from Pull Anchor. Then came at the head of the others Acrobatic, followed by Parko. Then Broken Hero. Orbison dropped out badly. Then Magic on Ice. The tail enders were Punchura, Stoked, Genzai the Wolf, and Dreamtimer in 1:11.23.
Well, the Big Goodbye, number 18. $6 into $4.60 at the end as Orbison went out to $2.25. And the speed map worked out perfectly for the Big Goodbye here. He sat just behind them. Leah Kilner was absolutely swinging off him. Orbison didn't break that well. He had to give him a dig to drive through. And who was there annoying him on the outside? Parko. Look, he's weakened right out of it, Orbison, so I don't know that we can really use that as a, an excuse. I think Parko might have even beaten him home, but gee, it's set up perfectly for the Big Goodbye, who just does not know how to put in a poor one, and he's been waiting in the wings for ages to have a race. And today he was all coiled up coming towards the home bend, Nathan, and she pulled into the middle of a track and he went bang.
Yeah, punters certainly got that right late, didn't they? He was well tried at the end, and he did get the right run, and just that risk with Orbison late as we got closer to start time proved spot on, didn't it? They've 18, 13, 1, 4 and 17. They've run 71.23, home in 35.83 after going out in 35.3. So he's been a really good horse for the Queensland Rogues here in Queensland, the part of the Racing League promotion. He brought that good form line through Boom Nova, and he's run right up to it today on the wet ground. Maxie just waiting for Rob Heathcote to make his way here, but there's a big contingent of owners down here that are quite thrilled with what the Big Goodbye's been able to do as part of the Racing League today. I didn't think there was that many people here at Doomben today, but it's nice. It's nice to see so many people happy down here with a win. Seeing Rob come to us shortly. Rob Heathcote, it's great to see so many winning owners down here. He brought a really nice form line through Boom Nova, and he's run right up to it.
Yeah, that's the real reflection of what this concept's all about, the Thoroughbred Racing League. You see so many Queensland Rogues here and all wearing their caps and cheering. And look, that's what this whole concept is about. It's super, but you're right. He brought the good form lines here. It's been a little bit of a disrupted preparation, as it's been for everyone, not just race programming and planning, but even training the horses, not knowing when we're going to get the right gallops. And yeah, we stuck with Leah, and you know, she's just 2 out of 2 perfect rides the last 2 races. So no, well done, and good on your Rogues. Go Queenslander.
A lot of talk about Orbison leading up to this race. Did you give yourself a good chance of rolling him?
Well, any horse has been away for such a lengthy period, there's a reason for that. They've generally had an ailment of some sort, so they're always vulnerable first up, particularly on a testing track where we know this horse is so adept at a wet track, and you know, I don't think he's run a bad race in his life. So you know what you see is what you're going to get. You get a genuine, honest, tough horse. The couple of kilos off for Leah really put paid to them.
Just quickly, you had a horse that's been away from racing for a fair while on Saturday that ran a fair race in Rothfire. Would have loved to have got the win, obviously. but he's on target to run a big race in 2 weeks' time.
Group 1s are overrated, eh? Beat the head in the head and we don't run a place. But I tell you what, that was one of the best sleeps I had on Saturday night, knowing that he's been such a work in progress, Rothfire. We're going into the Stradbroke with a genuine winning hope.
Good on you, Rob. Well done.
Thanks,
Leah Kilner, we'll just have a quick chat to you as you talk to a heap of happy connections. Winning double for you today, but that one there was just he put in the right spot and then let go.
Yeah, look, he's ultra impressive today, and he's been knocking on the door and he's been waiting to get out and run. He's been in and accepted a couple of times now, and wet weather unfortunately has bring us unstuck. And I tell you what, at home he's just been kicking up and ready to go, and his work's been on point, and he's been, like I said, he's just been ready to go today and bounced really well from the good gate, got into a nice position. They put a nice strong speed up on front, and we just had the drop on him and he put him away really nicely.
You certainly did, and you just loomed up to Orbison and you put him away pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, look, they done all the donkey work up front, so it was great for me. I just had the drop shot on them, but look, he put him away with ease, and he is Saturday quality, there's no doubt about it. You've seen like he only just got run down by Boom Nova, who came out and won again on a Saturday, so look, in the right race, he's going to go through his grades, and no doubt they're going to be at a Saturday.
Good on you, Leah. Leah Kilner with a winning double here today, Maxi, and the big goodbye lands some good bets and a lot of happy owners down here as part of the Racing League.
Yeah, and wouldn't you love to have a share in him? He's had 19 starts for 5 wins and 12 placings. So I think he's only been out of the money twice in his whole career. He's been out of the top 3. So, yeah, well done. The connections, having a wonderful trot with this guy. I think he was ultra consistent when he was in Adelaide before he came up here, and he certainly has carried on as a decent Saturday metropolitan performer. The big goodbye, number 18 under Leah Kilner, taking out race A. We've got one race to come. Our last race, there's plenty of depth to it, coming up at 10 minutes past 4 Queensland time. So we'll be back when they're in the mounting yard for the lucky.